Welcome everyone to Lights of Miiva episode, I think I have it in the title wrong, 62. My name is Sam Lander, I'll be your GM, and I have some players. Zerder is anyway, here with us in spirit, but unable to speak because he's camping right now.
Yay.
Le Gasp. That means I'm Suda playing Riisha, and I am very sleepy, so Riisha has no catchphrases.
I am Mia, and I am playing Beraald, a ranger with his animal companion, a giant raccoon named Lucy.
I am Sadie. I am playing Zari, who is going to try to be very small, who's going to try to be very stealthy while being very big.
I'm Inter, I'm playing Criior, the monk. I'm just trying to be stealthy fast.
I'm Ashes, and I play Iberkeet the wizard, who usually know things, but I have no idea what's going on.
So last time, you guys retrieved the war chest, I guess you'd call it, of the Blue Rock Adventurers Guild, along with a pair of pistoleros, and then saw what was going on in the bottom of the pit, and were working your way back out of the town of Haifa as it is drawing towards evening, and you really feel like you probably don't want to get stuck it overnight in the town of Haifa. Oh, right, you actually made it out of town because you saw Iris do something at the edge of town. And at this point, it is a relatively uneventful walk back to the camp. It's a couple hours, so by the time you guys are getting back to camp, it is basically dark. You smell the campfire going. Somebody's cooking some sort of roast meat over the campfire, and there's a palpable sigh of relief by Iris's crew as you guys get back into the camp.
We're back. Hello.
Welcome back. It's good to see you, says one of the guys who was cooking outside.
It's it's good to be seen.
What are you talking about? It's never good to be seen.
I think we need to stow our things and start planning for our escapade into the sinkholes tomorrow.
It's about, Iris looks at you, it's about 150 feet down the cliff face, at least where we measured it. You guys gonna have enough rope or other ways to get down into it?
I am not sure. I know we don't have anything that long, but I'm sure you all planned. I mean, if you all can help us get down there, we'll explore and, I guess, try to send you a signal when we're going to head back, or maybe we find another exit.
Fair enough. We can supply you rope, I think. Should have enough on us to at least give you a line, but that's a long climb down. We can protect the top of the rope so that you guys can make sure to have something to get back out. Nobody cuts it off. Or at least attempt to.
Maybe make a nut every few feet, so you have a little bit to stand on.
Good idea. And she looks at one of the people who weren't out and about all day, and with a sigh, the same guy who was cooking hands off that job to somebody else, and he goes to collect coils of rope to tie knots in every 2-3 feet to make it easier to climb. How long do you think you'll be down there? All day? Days?
Possibly 2 to 3 days. The best plan would be for us to get there, drop the rope, get down there, and then you all make your way out of town until Iberkeet can send you a sending or some sort of message.
She nods. Hey, Iberkeet. You remember something about sending in this town. Or, well, your character remembers sending doesn't work very well or at all. Neither does message.
And neither does apparently Discord.
Neither does apparently Discord. Yeah, that sucks. So, all right. Easiest way is probably we will be where you guys descend. We'll be there at the same time every day. Call it whatever time of day we get set up. So if we get there around 10 in the morning, then we'll plan on being there 10 in the morning every day. That way, even if there's communication problems, you guys know when to expect us. Nothing worse than having to flee in an emergency situation, and the escape route is non-existent.
Hadn't really thought about that before. I'm glad to have that in my head now. Thanks, yeah. That does sound pretty terrible.
She smiles at you with entirely too many teeth.
Mm.
All right, well, we'll get out. Oh, go ahead.
So our goals once we get down there, we're going to try to avoid fighting the bulk of the demons that are down there. We're going to try to find out where they're going, and I believe one of our goals was to find out where the monsters are coming from.
Yes, and if you can stop them, that would be even better. Last I heard from Volley, they are the attacks on the force wall are getting worse. So if we can stop the monsters from forming somehow, it'll save a lot of lives. It's been a couple days since I heard from him, though. So that's also worrying.
It could be another thing to do while we're gone. Get to a place where we can get information from either Volley or Miiva.
She nods. Okay, we have a plan. But tonight,
someone needs to invent a flare gun. Or flare gone.
Flare gone.
Oh, I thought it was a goon.
All right. you guys make camp. You gonna do anything else tonight? Gonna identify the pistoleros, or just secret them away somewhere.
That would be an Iberkeet job. 'Cause
Yes.
Iberkeet has the identify.
I'll show Ibiki the pair of pistols in the box. Somewhere secluded.
Okay. Pull up identify spell here, which I can only cast as a ritual right now because I'm not prepared.
Okay. I will post it into the Discord channel. Or actually, I'll
Choose
post
one
it.
object. If it is a magic item or some other magic imbued object, you learn its properties and how to use them, etc. So it only tells me magic stuff about them.
So I will post it, since you have it, I will post it into a whisper to you, because I think it's kind of cool.
Yay.
What you guys can tell is this is a mahogany box with twin nickel-plated handguns. There are 10 bullets. The handles are made of ivory inlaid with iron foil. The inside of the box is lined with red felt. The guns are well fitted into pockets in the center of the box, and along the top and bottom edge are 10 holes. Each hole is holding a bullet. The rest will be up to Iberkeet, whether she wants to share or not.
These bullets, are they cartridges or are they ball? Are they ball and powder?
It is not a cartridge. It is a paper powder with a ball with it, and so it is together, and you can load them pretty rapidly into the gun, but it is more akin to a black powder weapon as opposed to a
Okay, so it's a
weapon.
paper cartridge.
Yes. While Iberkeet's reading that over, this supper is roast. Looks like somebody has shot and butchered a words are hard. The goat.
Rudy.
Vushi, yes. And are currently roasting some pretty good sized hunks of meat over a fairly large fire from the Vuji. The guy who's tying the knots has gotten through about 50 feet of the rope, shortening it to about 35 feet. He realizes that as much shorter as it is, he's going to need another length of rope. Goes to collect another one. Now he's got 4 of them. And he's working on tying knots in the next one. Also, Iberkeet, if you want to just share the copy, that's fine, but...
Yeah, so the box is fairly magical itself. The ammunition storage spaces recharge ammunition. Like, they regenerate used ammunition every day at high noon. If the guns aren't being wielded or carried by someone that's attuned to them, they automatically return to the box at high noon. Um, 5 of the 10 bullets it can hold do will cast a specific spell depending on the bullet. With the target they hit being the origin of the spell, and those are Fireball, Lightning Bolt, Stinking Cloud, Slow, and Enemies Abound. Each gun can hold 5 bullets. It takes an action to load 1 bullet. A bonus action to choose which bullet you shoot if you have different kinds of bullets in the gun. And the standard bullets do 2d10, I'm assuming piercing damage?
Yes, it'd be piercing damage. Magical.
Yeah, and they're +3 attack and damage bonus. The spell bullets do 1d8 damage on a hit. It also doesn't say.
That would also be piercing, sorry.
Okay. And any bullet that's out of the box and not loaded into a gun will vanish after a minute. And if you're attuned, you have proficiency, and you can dual wield them. So you can take an extra attack with the second gun as a bonus action. Covered everything?
Yep, that seems everything.
So you're telling me
all of the spell bullets regenerate every day, but the amount of normal bullets is randomized.
So no, 1 spell bullet regenerates every day, and it goes down the list.
Okay.
So if Fireball, Lightning Bolt, and Stinking Cloud have all been shot, then at noon it will regenerate Stinking Cloud, and the next day it'll regenerate Lightning Bolt, and the next day it'll regenerate Fireball. Or wait, the other way of that. Fireball, and then Lightning Bolt, and then Stinking Cloud.
Okie dokie.
So you're telling me that these things will allow me to actually be the finger guns?
It won't be your fingers. And you only get 10 shots a day unless you find some other way to get bullets for it. And that's at most. On a bad day, you might only get 2 shots.
That makes me wonder if Edvard could make me bullets of banishing.
Give me anybody can give me a Arcana check.
Oh, not me. Oh, sorry.
Not Riisha.
Well, there we go.
Lumi, with a 21, you're relatively sure that, in fact, if you give Edvard a couple days with this, he could make ammunition for it, and that would be including ammunition of banishment. And that ammo wouldn't just disappear. Wouldn't necessarily be cheap, but it wouldn't just disappear. All right. Having seen Edvard work. Yep. For those of you who are just listening, Lumi relays that Edvard could make it, having seen him work and experience what he can do. All right. So the night passes. You guys are not asked to take watches. Does anybody stay up to take a watch anyway?
Yes.
I think Beraald would as well.
Okay. Which watch would you guys want? Which watch?
Riisha, do you have a preference?
Mid-watch, when it's at the darkest.
Okay. I guess Beraald could take the first watch.
Okay. Well, Lumi said he would like the first watch, so...
I'm sorry.
Oh, don't
And
take
third.
a watch. Try the mapping thing again. I'm so confused. So...
Oh, Lumi is trying to do the mapping. I believe that's when Lumi was trying to map the constellations and got upset. Yeah. Stayed up trying to put the anomaly to paper, and it didn't work.
All right. Well, Lumi, we'll go ahead and if you would like to roll for your map making skills. Your art. Roll for your art. Boy, that is... Int proficient? Yes, I would say so.
I could help with that probably if you want. That seems in my wheelhouse as a diviner.
Sure. Take advantage on it from Iberkeet. $22. With some advice and some like time spent staring together into the sky, you are left with a fairly good rendering of what is going on. And you even managed to make it clear that the column, like it's changing. Like it's not a steady image. Like as you hold this sheet of paper that you've been drawing on, and you kind of twist it and shift it from side to side, you're able to like shift the shadows, play off of it from the firelight, and you get a shifting image that pretty well represents what you see in the night sky and over the town of Haifa. It is comforting to have a physical object that describes what you are seeing and puts to paper the worry that is in your chest from it.
So Beraald will have taken the first watch then, since Lumi is not taking an actual watch, but attempting this map.
Right.
And so is Beraald able to see what Lumi is doing? Because Beraald picked up the pieces last time.
So probably about the time that you are getting up for your watch, Lumi and Iberkeet are looking at the art and kind of separating as it completes. So you see Beraald with the sheet of paper.
Lumi,
sorry. Yes.
That's okay. Is Lumi visibly... Oh, you know what? Never mind. I'm not going to ask.
Hey, Lumi, how's it going? I know this didn't really work well for you last time.
I'm suddenly realizing, should I not be asking Lumi questions?
Absolutely.
Okay.
No,
okay.
we can read chat.
Okay.
Hopefully chat can read chat. Here, I'll do my best Lumi, which will be a bad Lumi, as Lumi responds in character.
That's awesome.
I won't do the accent because I don't have enough practice with it. Hi, Beraald. We got some help from Iberkeet. No, got some help from Ibikit, and it turned out great this time.
Oh, that's wonderful. Could I'm just curious, could I take a look?
As you're saying that, Lumi shows you the drawing.
Nice.
Oh, so, what am I looking at?
I'm glad Zerder's a quick typer.
I know. For folks who may not be able to see the chat either, Samlander had said this earlier, but Lumi is not able to use voice right now because Lumi's character player
Yes.
is camping.
Yeah, I'm a little jealous, but Lumi explains the anomaly and the problems it has. He has had putting it to paper for posterity. So, there you go.
Oh,
It's a pretty good rendition of both the night sky and the pillar of magic material. You're not 100% sure what it is. That is hovering over the town of Haifa.
Okay.
well, I mean, it looks nice.
Don't mind me. I'm just going to sit here for a bit. All right. So, Beraald, could I have you give me a perception check?
Sure thing.
With a 20. Dirty 20. The night passes, or the watch passes. There's 3 or 4 members of Iris's team who are also on watch, and the fire has been banked down so it doesn't interfere with night vision. And as one of the times while you're staring out into the wilderness and look over the city, you see a very brief flash of dim light from somewhere in the city, and a couple seconds later, I don't have the transmissibility of ground to tell you exactly how long sound travels through it, but the speed of sound through ground later, you feel just the barest small earthquake under your feet, and it's there and gone so fast that you almost don't believe what you felt, and nobody else seems to have noticed except Lucy, who was curled up against your leg, opens her eyes and looks around and shifts around a little bit and then curls back up against your legs again.
Beraald looks down at her, gives her just a little scritch and says,
oh, did you feel that too?
The ground isn't very it moved a little bit.
Okay. Yeah,
It's okay.
I felt the same thing.
She yawns, huge yawn of and smacks her lips, and she's back to sleep by the time that you're finished your sentence.
Okay, honey.
and gives her a little bit of a pet. I think because that wasn't too big of a deal, Beraald isn't going to do anything about that right now. But when when the switch takes place, Beraald will let Riisha know.
All right. The rest of your watch passes in quiet, and you go to wake Riisha up, and you realize that Riisha, where did you sleep tonight? I didn't want to. I thought about just narrating you into a thing, but where did you sleep tonight, Riisha?
Riisha was trying to sleep in the bed until she felt the first bug move. Riisha is now standing on the windowsill, just staring at the bed, debating whether or not to cast firebolt on it or not.
All right, so you as you look around for Riisha, Beraald, and then realize that she's in the house, you catch her standing on one of the open windowsills, because this is a farmhouse, it doesn't have glass, staring at the bed in the bedroom.
And Beraald, it has some experience with Riisha's nightmares at this point.
Yeah, I mean, Riisha has some unsettled sleep for sure. You've been around her enough to know that.
So I think Beraald will try to sort of quietly go in and just whisper. I don't know that Beraald wants to lay a hand on her, but just go,
Riisha.
There's bugs in that bed, Beraald.
Yeah, that makes sense.
No, it's a bed. That's not where bugs go. Bugs go outside.
Oh, I see. What? Quite honestly, I have no idea what to say. Did you get any sleep?
Nope. I don't know her.
Okay. Well, do you think you'll be able to take the watch, or want me to wake
it's watch time?
up?
Yeah, sure. And
Oh,
she just nimbly pops down and saunters out like nothing's wrong.
Bye.
I would say then that Beraald would look down at the bed, and maybe if Beraald actually does see, just looks for anything, and if anything is to be seen, just brushes it away with his hand.
I mean, it's a straw-filled bed mattress. There are likely some sort of bugs in it, but it's not there. It's not like literal bed bugs that'll come out and eat you.
Okay, so just gives it a swipe, and frankly, if the bed is now available, Beraald will just shrug and just lay down.
You find the bed relatively comfortable and warm, and it's not long before you have a big furry body that curls up first behind you and then over top of you, much like Lucy is wont to do, and you find yourself comforted to sleep by the sound of the gentle snoring of your raccoon companion.
Sounds good to me.
All right, Riisha, you head out. The Iris's crew has switched watches as well. There's 3 of them during this watch. They kind of give you nods of acknowledgement and set up their own watches, and I would like a perception check for you for the last watch. $16. During your watch, just before dawn, you guys are south of town. And so as you're watching, you notice that you can see sunrise coming through the pillar of whatever's floating over the town. Like you can see it's lighter on the top, and there's a definitive line of light as it's slowly working its way down through it. And it is both beautiful and haunting. Like it's it's weird to see, but it is also just like a thing of beauty because it is colorful, and like the light that is passing into this has picked up extra colors, deep oranges and reds. And before long, it is full dawn and everybody else is waking up.
I would also like to check and see how skeeved out the other watch guards are by Riisha talking to Gaius.
The first time you say something to Gaius, like one of them goes, what? And turns towards you and sees you talking to a skull and like gets some extra separation. And by the time you're done in the morning, you like have an empty like 50 feet between you and the nearest other awake person.
That tracks. Nobody loves Gaius.
Not true.
Oh.
Riisha loves Gaius.
Yeah, but Riisha wants everybody else to love Gaius too. He's just so funny and adorable and has so many great one-liners that nobody else can ever hear, apparently.
As the first light of like the sun crests the horizon and it becomes actual daylight, Iris comes out of her where she has been sleeping, and comes over to where you guys are starting to like get up, get ready, and go. Okay to get breakfast on the road. Get into town before too long.
Yeah, the more time we have to spend in town, the better.
She nods. I know you warned me about staying in town overnight, so maybe you'll get lucky and you won't have to spend a full day down there. We'll stay all of today in the area where you guys lower yourselves in, and then tomorrow we'll spend at least an hour at the time when we get there, and we'll spend at least an hour of every 24 around the time that you guys head down, at the top of where you guys would go down. Make sense? How long do we give you before we give up? How many days?
I would say give it a good 5 days.
She nods. Sounds good. We will. What Lumi suggested is a good idea. We will, if we do have to leave, either at that 5 days or for some other reason, we will make sure that the rope is in a protected position nearby the opening, so that he can fly up and retrieve it and drop it into the hole. Somewhere nearby and hidden, and we'll show you where we'll hide it.
Right.
And she gathers up her crew and heads out when you guys are ready. That overnight was a short rest. Would anybody like to have aligned is the wrong word with the guns. Attuned. Thank you.
Yeah, we can unattune if need it, but we can use all the materials we have at hand. So I would say somebody can use it.
Eberkeep, maybe? That.
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't need them.
fair enough.
I mean,
And
I will,
yeah.
but like if no one else wants them, but it's going to be tricky to add stuff to my sheet in mid game on my tablet.
Yeah, well, we'd probably have to add it after anyway, just because you have to manually do the rules until after the game anyway, because it's not like I have a thing that I can just add to your sheet easily.
I mean, I can do it. I'm good at Roll20, but
Fair enough.
it's just everything's harder on a touch screen for this kind of thing.
100% agreed.
To say that Beraald will be intrigued by it, but might want to see them see the guns at work first. But I think eventually, given that barrels ranged,
Yeah. I think Beraald would get the best use out of them because of that archery fighting style. And it would give you some like serious heavy duty spellcasting ability a little bit.
Right. So
Whereas
would it be possible? Yeah. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Whereas I can just whip spells out. I don't have fireball or lightning bolt or stinking cloud, but
Okay. So that all makes sense metagamey wise, but I know that Beraald wouldn't be down for it immediately. So if we want to do some kind of like role play about convincing, or if Eberkeep would be interested in take him out for a test, whatever you feel comfortable with the most, Eberkeep. And if it's Beraald having it, then I'd like to have Beraald be convinced of it.
yeah. I mean, yeah, I could attune to them for now.
Okay.
Until Beraald decides, yeah, that does look pretty awesome.
Yeah. Okay, great.
Works for me.
And what exactly is involved in attuning? Like, what do you have to?
You spend a short rest in contact with the magic item.
Basically, yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
You have to. It has to be purpose. Like you have to intend for it to attune. Like you can't just accidentally be attuned to something. But yeah. So the overnight short rest. Oh, which reminds me, take a short rest for last night, everybody. I don't know that. Working, I don't know that you guys spent much of anything that would require a short rest, but
okay.
So, but yes, over a short rest, you would tune a magic item by remaining in contact with it. Basically, you sleep with your magic items and wake up in the morning and you can use them better.
Thank you.
Now that I put that picture in your head,
I know. What picture?
All right. You guys head back to town. And as you guys cross the threshold into town, Iris looks at probably Zari and goes, "All right, where do you want to enter the pits? Which pit do you want to enter and where?" And she has the map out.
So we saw into these two, and those green lines are the flowing of the river, right?
Correct.
You couldn't see into the bottom of the small one. Or at least we didn't check that hard. Where did we see the bulk of the demons?
You saw the bulk of the demons coming into and out of a tunnel there, and then moving around in the bottom of the two pits.
Okay.
You didn't spend Beraald didn't have his eyes of the eagle on for looking into this pit at all.
Yep.
Sorry, which pit? Show it again on the map, please. Okay. But yeah, they were used for the edge of the other two.
Yep.
Okay.
So logical deduction, given how these rivers are flowing, they should be all four of them should be connected. So we could possibly go down the small one, and that'll give us the least amount of visibility. Otherwise, we go in the top side of the fourth one, or the first of the top left.
So you're thinking either go in up here,
Yep.
or here.
Yeah.
It would be really obvious to anybody leaving through this opening if you guys are coming down the wall here.
Yep.
Like, you'd be very visible.
I was kind of thinking we'd go in where the river from the west enters into the northernmost hole, so that we'd know we have fresh water down there.
So that would be either so the waterfall is here, so down near the waterfall, or where it exits the holes over here.
Near the waterfall, where it's coming in still fresh.
Okay.
Was my idea.
And that would also give us cover because of the mists that are being thrown up.
It is a torrential waterfall. Like, there is giant clouds of mist.
The river coming in from the other side is probably salt water at this point.
It's not salt water, but it's much less large. Like, the river isn't flowing backwards all the way from the sea. The river's flowing backwards from about halfway between here and
Bali.
the next town over. What is the name of the next town over? Ava.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe it's worth what Lumi is also saying to scout out a little bit closer to our entrance.
Okay, so we head to the bottom right one. Have Beraald use his eyes of the eagle to see down in there.
Okay.
And then make the determination.
Okay. So
Works for me.
you guys head into town. It's less than an hour's walk to the edge of this hole. Beraald, please give me a investigation check or perception check, and you get advantage on this for vision through your eyes of the eagle.
Zara gives guidance too.
Oh, and you have guidance.
Okay, excellent. So we're gonna do perception because I have a +2 for that.
Okay.
And I have advantage.
Yep. From your eyes of the eagle.
And I believe a D4 from the guidance.
And a D4 from the guidance, yes.
All right, one sec. Getting a do boink. So that would be 13. Yeah. Thank you.
So what you see, Beraald, is the river continues along here and then takes kind of a sharp turn and heads up about like that. And
I'm sorry, could you do that again? I wasn't seeing it on the map.
It should be
Oh, okay.
It's,
All good.
It's there now.
Just that. I see it. Sorry.
It may not have shown up until after I got done drawing it completely.
Yep.
And with a 13, yeah, there's rubble at the bottom of this thing. It's 150 feet down. There's not a whole lot of light in the bottom of it right now because the sun angle, like it has to be pretty much noon in order to see, like to see into the bottom of this place. So you can see a little bit, but you're not really picking up very much.
Deep are these pits?
150.
There's like 150. Okay. Just because clairvoyance has a range of a mile.
Oh, well, it's much shorter than a mile.
Yeah, I figured, but
The
I
whole
don't know that would be much more helpful than what Berald's already doing
yeah. So the whole
for
town's
a level 3 spell slot.
a mile across, mile and a half, 2 miles across. So yeah, all right. So that's what you see at the bottom of that pit.
All right. Beraald conveys that.
Not really getting a real good look at it. So it's pretty dim down there. Just seeing some rubble, rocks lying around. I'm sorry, I don't have a better look.
Okay. So, do we want to risk climbing down here and running into something that we can't see, or do we want to take the time to walk around to the waterfall and go down undercover?
But the walking around to the waterfall might yeah, that. I don't know if anyone else has a vote, but I feel like this is as good a spot as any to go down.
Yeah. And Lumi makes a good point. If we go down by the waterfall, we will have to pass by the fiends. There's a chance that there will be fewer down here.
Right.
So yeah, we'll go in this hole.
Okay. So you, between Beraald and doing some work at the top of this, you guys find a place that you think is best. I mean, this is a smooth walled hole. So it's not like there's a corner you can kind of get into, but you tie off the rope at the top to a solid piece of building, and probably like over here, and throw the rope down into the hole. And I would like to, you have advantage. Anybody climbing down the rope needs to make a athletics strength check because it is a long ways down.
Beraald will take the first. Oh, we're all just doing it. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, who needs guidance the most?
I would say me, but I already rolled.
Okay.
You rolled deception, although it's also a -1.
Oh. Let's see. My athletics is actually a 0.
So 19.
So
good enough.
that's a 19.
Yep.
I'm not a good liar.
Lumi is requesting the aid.
Okay, I didn't know if Lumi was going to fly down in bird form or not, which is why I asked.
Nah, actually climbing.
Okay, so Lumi gets guidance.
All right. And then I would like a marching order. Who's at the bottom of the rope and who's at the top?
I'm with Beraald at the bottom, I guess.
Hmm.
So 16 for Lumi. And it is a full minute for most of you to climb down this rope because you can only do it at half of your movement speed. But so first one out of the hole is Beraald, and then sorry, I missed the actual order.
It was Beraald and then Criior. Iberkeet said middling-ish.
So Beraald, Criior.
I think I want to be fairly low just in case, since I have Featherfall prepared.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So anyone passing me can get a cast on them.
So
It
Beraald.
was Beraald, Criior, Iberkeet, Riisha, Lumi, then Zari.
Also, can't Criior just slow fall?
Yes.
Yeah, but
That's no fun.
Lumi isn't flying. Nobody's doing anything magical.
Lumi uses resources to be able to fly.
Mm,
Okay, I think I just got it there. Yes?
looks right
Yep.
to me.
All right. So you guys climb down. You're plunged into darkness relatively quickly as you climb down this rope. It's not like nighttime darkness, but it's definitely like pre-dawn darkness, and you can see along the western edge of the hole the divider line, I guess you call it, of where the sun is high enough in the sky to like illuminate the wall fully. But it's like by the time you're 5 feet down, you guys are in twilight. And yeah, it's a full minute because the person at the bottom of the thing is Beraald with Lucy hanging off of him the whole way down. Beraald, when you get to the bottom, could I have you give me a perception check?
Sure thing. What is happening?
I don't know what is happening.
Okay, just my brain.
Okay,
No advantage or anything.
Well, you still have your Eyes of the Eagle on.
Oh yes, excuse me. With advantage, of course. Here we
Yes,
go.
with advantage, of course.
Yay!
With a 19. All right. So, what is this GIF? It's very small. Okay, I'll look at it later. With a 19, as you get to the bottom and look across, you can see a faint glow of light from a hole in the wall right over here. And with a 19, you also see a bridge built of detritus across the river over here. And you also see a couple of people wearing armor in this like semi-twilight, with a couple of with some dogs around them, and they are staring in your guys' general direction.
Whoa, hold up, everyone. I'm seeing, and I don't know if Beraald is absolutely going to point. Whether anyone is able to see it is up to them. But Beraald would point. I'm seeing something over there. There's a little bit of light. I'm seeing what looks kind of like a broken bridge, and we got a couple of people in armor with looks like some dogs, maybe. It seems like they're looking over here.
It's 1,000 feet away.
Wait, what does that mean? Oh, am I passing that on, or I can't actually see that much?
You can pass that on. That's all the information that you have.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking about 1,000 or so feet away.
All right.
We may want to figure out how we're what we want to do.
I relay the message to the one above me.
The message gets passed up the string of you. Many of you are still on the rope.
So they see us.
I don't know that they see us quite yet, but they definitely are looking this way. Do we want to get everybody down like as fast as possible so we could be ready to do whatever we need to do, or
If that's the case, Iberkeet can do a feather fall and we can all get down relatively quickly.
Just climb down.
Okay, you guys are continuing, like, as this conversation is going on, Criior's at the bottom, and then Iberkeet's at the bottom. Like, you were within, not that far from the bottom of this rope by the time you're done. About the time that Riisha arrives at the bottom, you guys see a couple of, Beraald sees a couple of people moving along the rubble-strewn floor of this place in your general direction, and they are surrounded by 6 dogs.
whoa.
You lose
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I thought you were ready.
You lose track of them shortly after they leave the bridge area, just because there's rubble and stuff around.
All right, so it looks like there are a few of them that are heading this way. They definitely have about a half a dozen dogs. I can't quite see them now, but the last time I saw them, they were definitely heading our way.
Yeah, let's try circumventing them, like a half circle towards where we want to go. And if they go straight, we'll just miss them.
That works for me. I don't know what those dogs, what kind of damage they can do, but I'd say avoiding is good.
All right.
I wonder if they're faster than me.
This is about the time that Zara, you have arrived at the bottom. All right. So, got to try to sneak past whoever this was.
Yep.
All right. I would like, you were out of sight because rubble. I would like a group stealth check. Riisha has advantage on her roll because she is invisible. Pass without a trace. So everybody add 10 to your final roll. Holy crap.
That's a
Riisha.
33.
Okay. That's sleight of hand.
That's not stealth, that's sleight of hand. It's the same bonus.
Okay, works for me.
So 15.
Yep. All right, so we have a 29, a 33, a 42, a
Whoa.
20, a 15.
I also need to double check because that's my marks spell.
Okay. 16. Why'd you roll with a disadvantage, Lumi? You rolled with advantage, but picked the left roll. Okay. Got it. So, yeah, 16. All right, so I need to roll their perception check. see if any of them... You guys averaged like a 20-something.
Emlander, what does the short sword of warning, does it warn of anything coming your way, or
anything hostile to you?
Okay,
So
right. Thank you.
It is currently in its sheath, but it would be glowing.
Okay. All right, then yeah, I probably should have said that before.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys are seeing my sword here. I can see it glowing from out of my periphery. This thing glows when anything hostile is within like 30 feet of us. So they definitely are kind of close, and they are not good guys.
Just casually getting a 32 on stealth. All right. So you guys, the shadows draw in around you, and you are like the sounds. Even Beraald like whisper talking while going on explaining his short sword of warning. You get you think you got past these guys. Like you like the shadows draw in from the Pass Without Trace, and as you go along the eastern, I think you said you were going to go along this one edge of this. At one point, Lumi, you like freeze as one of the dogs like passes 100 feet away from you, puts its head up, sniffs the air, looks around, and then in a language you don't understand, it is called away by one of the people that is with this group. And Beraald, as you guys continue on, you like your short sort of warning glowed most intensely when you could see, like, as you guys could see this group passing you by, it was glowing the most then, but it has not stopped glowing since you got into the bottom of this pit.
So even without seeing anyone around, it's just glowing like crazy.
Yeah, it's
okay.
And it's not it's almost like it's not necessarily detecting hostile people within 30 feet of you, but this is it's detecting how dangerous this situation is, I guess.
Yep.
But you are able to get past this. Ahead of you, a couple hundred yards at this point, is the tunnel this tunnel here that you saw the faint glowing coming out of, which you still see. There are several tunnels near, but not necessarily at the bottom of this pit. And you guys are right about now. You're at where the old administration city building was. At this point, and you think that you have managed to pass by the group that was sent after you. You see on this bridge, there's 3 more people just kind of standing around, and looks like they're chatting to each other, and a couple more of the dogs.
Beraald, having been shushed before, tries to sort of gesture everyone into more of a huddle. And is everybody seeing all of this?
At this point,
'Cause we're
everybody's
close
seeing
enough
all this.
now?
Yep.
All right.
I don't know if we can get around these guys. What do we want to do?
So how far away are they right now?
600 feet, 400 feet, something like that.
Okay.
Is there any more activity that we can see?
No, what you see is the people standing on the bridge and the glow from this tunnel.
So if we go to the tunnel, we'll definitely be spotted.
Nothing in life is guaranteed. I mean, you have
Oh my God,
passed
you're
without
such a GM.
You have passed without a trace on, which makes you harder to spot. Like, magically harder to spot.
Right. Does the short sword of warning also have the ability to give us away?
No.
Despite the pass without a trace? No.
No.
Okay. All right.
I'm going to
If you
say...
stab somebody with it,
Right.
that will give you away.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
I want to send my owl flying overhead to try to spot locations of things that might want to kill us
Okay.
without himself being detected.
Okay. Jawbreaker takes off at your command. Stealth from Jawbreaker. You're gonna pass out. Yeah, go ahead.
I go ahead and see through his vision instead of mine.
So Jawbreaker gets to kind of a middle level where right? Okay.
Yeah.
So where he can see down to the bottom, because Jawbreaker has very good night vision, being an owl.
Yes. Yes.
But
perception +3, dark vision 120, and keen hearing and sight. So advantage on perception checks that rely on hearing and sight.
All right, so Jawbreaker can fly 120 feet off of the floor of this place and still have full vision to it. So,
yeah, but he needs to stay within 100 feet of me to maintain telepathy and my ability to see through his eyes.
Fair enough. So you send Jawbreaker up 100 feet away from you, get a good circle of this. Give me Jawbreaker's perception check, please.
Let's see. Advantage and perception.
Oh no. Well, other than this group that you have seen before, Jawbreaker doesn't warn you of anything else.
Okay.
But also doesn't, seem to attract any attention.
Make that a 14 with a portent, but I don't know if that's enough to make a difference. But is it worth saving an 11 portent?
I don't know. That's a very mid portent.
It's a very bad portent.
That's the worst.
It's very, yeah.
It's up to you.
10 and 11 are the worst portents you can get.
True. It is a crit killer portent.
Yeah. My other one is 6. It's not a lot better, but it is better.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna save the portents.
All right.
They're stuff's just too well hidden or not there. I don't know.
Right. All right. So that's what you get back from Jawbreaker.
Okay. Oh, he'll return to the group then.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we can try to sneak in, and if that doesn't work, we can stun them.
Criior's stunning personality and fists. All right, trying to sneak into the tunnel away from the without alerting the guards. How many was in your way? 3 of the people and 2 of the dogs is what you guys have seen.
Oh, can I identify the language that we heard from them?
Oh yeah.
It was Infernal.
Okay.
That is a language that Beraald speaks. I cannot believe this is actually coming into
up.
play.
I can believe it.
You speak Infernal?
Yes.
I do. I mean, not me, of course.
So Beraald,
Yeah.
Beraald, what you got from when the dog was passing was I don't know what you're smelling, but come on, boy. Basically.
Okay. I don't know if we're too close right now to risk telling them that. Like maybe once we've snuck by, I can tell them, or...
I mean, right now you guys are far enough away that a quiet conversation, especially with Pass Without a Trace up, is unlikely to
Right, okay.
give away your position.
All right. So Beraald lets him know. Yeah.
I heard the guard talking to the dogs, and it doesn't seem. It seems like the dogs are kind of on alert, but the guards are just moving along. So I think we're all right.
Has anyone commented, by the way, like, it is weird that I speak Infernal, right? Or
I mean,
is it just taken in stride?
it's just
I
Just
mean,
curious.
I speak giant.
yeah. I think it's just taking.
Okay, so it's not a big. Okay, great.
You're a ranger. Rangers learn their enemies.
Range. Yes.
Rangers range. Indeed. So it is not uncommon for rangers to have a unusual language.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. So gonna try to sneak into the tunnel.
Yep.
I would like another group stealth check with Pass Without a Trace.
So that gives us a plus 10. Doesn't give us advantage, right?
Correct.
Okay. Ooh.
Ooh, that's a natural 1.
I'm gonna use my inspiration for that.
Okay, that seems
Oh,
like a good thing
nice.
to use. Riisha with a natural 20. Or maybe not natural 20. No, 14 plus. Natural 4.
No, that's a 4 on the D4 that time.
Yeah.
Dirty 20 for Zari.
All right, so we
Dirty 20
have...
for Ibrahim.
So 24, 20, 30... Or no, 37, 26, 20, and 20. So I don't think anybody got lower than a 20. All right. Let me roll. One, 2, 3 20s. All right. What is their perception? Passive perception is 10. Oh, they're not. It ain't great. Okay. So you guys work your way to the, like, along, ducking and diving in amongst the rubble. You work your way, and you kind of wait. You kind of have this pause. And you kind of find that moment for each of you where nobody is looking at the entrance to this tunnel, and you duck into it. The walls glow faintly, and there is along the ceiling, there is writing on the wall in some sort of paint that is red, rust colored, and it is like the paint is like, seems to be the origin point for this glow. So it is slightly brighter than the walls, but the walls themselves are also faintly glowing. And this paint says in Infernal, this way leads to the blessing of the damned. Our Lord gives us this blessing of passage to traverse into this universe. May his will be done ever. And it kind of, as you see it passing into the distance, you kind of lose the thread of the sentence, because it's like big block, like 1 inch or 3 inch by 3 inch letters in Infernal.
And if you know a language, you can both understand it verbally and writtenly.
Yep.
Okay. So Beraald reads that out. Did I get it right? This way leads to the blessing of the damned. Our Lord gives us the passage, or the blessing of passage, to traverse into this universe.
Yep.
And then it kind of trails off.
It's really faint red glow, and doesn't look like any paint any of you have ever seen before.
So, this is spooky, and it seems like this is a direct passage between...
Hell, right? Would it be hell?
Well, devils come from the hells, yes. That's their home.
Okay. So the blessing of the damned, the damned would be considered the devils? Or just
knowledge religion? Anybody who has knowledge religion?
I've got a -1 in that.
Am I proficient? I am not, but I still have a +5 from intelligence.
Okay. Criior, 21 is pretty good. 14 is meh, but not terrible. Anybody else want to roll as you guys continue down? The Beraald, it seems like religion to you. As you guys keep passing in, Beraald keeps reading off this. It seems like an incantation to you, as it repeats after a few more words, and the damned in this case would be unlikely to be the devils themselves, but there is the belief that if you are a horrible person in life, like if you do very bad things and you are rejected by the gods for the afterlife, that for their afterlives, that instead you will be cast into the hells. And those who are cast into the hells are the damned. At which point, many of them, for a 21 for the religion, Criior, you would know that, or you would believe, or you had read that the souls of those damned in this way are tortured until they basically turn into devils themselves. and are granted eternal existence as devils to be used in the armies of armies of devils in their eternal fight against whatever they happen to be fighting today.
I'll relay that information.
You guys come to a branch in the hallway, and this script on the ceiling goes towards the right, and there is another passage to the left, and I would like everybody to give me a perception check, please.
Do I still get an advantage of that with my eyes?
No, this is
Okay.
not a visual perception. Ibrahim, that was performance. I'm thinking the touchscreen is messing. Because it's always like the same one, but a letter off.
Mm-hmm.
Big finger, small screen.
Yes. Or just bad touch location. I have often found things like websites won't have great, like you touch the right spot, but it's like, oh, that was 10 pixels higher than where you actually touched. All right, with a 28 and Lumi and a 23 Criior, you can hear talking in a language that you do not understand coming from further down this passage that you guys have been following. It's very harsh-edged. Jawbreaker with a 15, 20 or higher was the necessary. So, you guys gonna take the left passage away from the light, or the right passage where the voices are coming from? Yes, it in fact does sound very similar to that, Lumi. Also, how long does Pass Without a Trace last?
Hour, I believe.
Okay. It's still up, but it's probably getting close.
Up to an hour.
Yep.
So we hear voices down the left, I think you said.
Voices down the right in the same direction as the script on the ceiling is going, and then there is passage on the left as well.
Well,
I have to tell you guys, I feel like I know what's going to be down on the right. If the damned are coming from there.
maybe we can stop them as well.
Well, oh. That's, well, that's some confidence there. Okay.
There's a chance devils might be reasonable.
I would like Beraald to lean in a little closer and a little further away from Riisha. And just whisper something like,
but would Riisha be able to handle it? I noticed she got very, excitable when we ran into the Aranes up top there.
Oh. Maybe we have to kill them.
Well, okay. Then I guess an excitable Riisha would be a good thing to have.
I mean, Riisha, you can hear this conversation. All right, what you guys choosing?
Especially since Riisha's still invisible.
Yes.
Oh, right.
Well, whatever we decide, we got to do it quick.
The voices
Not
are
that
getting
anyone-
louder.
Can see the hackles on the back of Riisha's neck standing up at this point.
But Riisha, you're not saying anything?
But you can't.
Nope, because she's invisible.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, she cannot speak. Okay, so
Well,
or she can't
she-
be heard when she's invisible.
No, she can be heard. You can't see her hackles
She just
being
doesn't want to
raised.
give away her location.
Yes.
All right, sorry, because you were saying because she's invisible, I put that together incorrectly. Sorry.
All right, well, so it seems like we've got two votes for going down the scary passageway.
Maybe biting a hole in her lip, but she's quiet.
I guess we're going to assume that Riisha also would want to go in that direction. So it looks like most of us maybe want to go. I'll follow you guys.
Which direction is the voices coming from in relation to Ava? Generally the same. You guys are underground, so it's a little hard to tell anymore. You can't see out. You don't really know if the tunnel has turned much, but you can't see out the opening that you guys came in anymore. So it's moved in a direction. And well, dwarves don't exist in my world, so none of you are dwarves.
Got the body of one, am I right?
All right.
Just for you.
Oh my goodness. All right. So, which direction? Which direction are you guys going? You talked. You haven't actually given me a.
Nope.
Fight it is. All right. All right.
All right, let's do this.
All right. So you continue down the path, and this you see, and they see you about the same time, because while Pass Without a Trace is great, you're not invisible with the exception of Riisha, right? So you see them before they see you. So you'll get a surprise round, but let's do yeah. And move party ribbon here. So
how wide is the tunnel?
How wide is the tunnel? The tunnel is approximately 20 feet wide. It's mostly round. How big did it make this map? So yeah, put y'all selves on the left edge of the map. And what you see as you come out of here is two ladies wearing plate armor. They have blood red at the top, or dark red at the top, kind of an ombre thing going as it goes down the length of their large wings. And there's two of them. I forget how to spell their name. Nope. How does one spell Erinyes?
Erinyes. Was that it?
With letters.
That's
Erinyes.
Thank you. Erinyes.
I am struggling to get my icon on the board. Am I supposed to? Never mind.
Fair enough.
Track the name, not the thing.
I got it. Never mind. Here, I'll just squeeze in up here.
All right. So, and they're just like chatting with each other. And yeah, you see with Pass Without a Trace up, you are gonna see them before they're gonna see you. So we do need to roll initiative, but you will get a surprise zone. So let me clear initiative first. Hold, please. Turn order. All right. Remove all turns. Oopsie. Nope. Clear. Haha. There we go. I can work the tools of the thing that I've been doing for how many years now? Init 12.
Are we rolling initiative?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, don't forget to oh, you did drag Luzion. Never mind.
All good. Do you pull her into the order or?
She'll go after you.
Okay. How'd you get Jawbreaker on there?
Had clicked on Jawbreaker and then clicked a roll initiative for Jawbreaker. The Jawbreaker sheet should have an initiative button as well, I believe. But, I mean...
I know. Yeah, it's all good, but...
Yeah. Oh, Eberkeet, please write down somewhere what the order of the bullets in the guns and because they auto advance to the next cylinder as you fire them. So order does matter for which bullets you have loaded, because otherwise you have to select specifically if you're using the guns.
I got her on there, but I made the number wrong.
You can just edit the number. Okay.
I did it. Sorry.
All right. Well, Zari, you are at the top of the order.
Okie doke. So, let's see. Doop-a-doop-doo. Let's see, 45 is there. 90 is there. So I guess I'm going... $45 there, and... Is this tunnel big enough for Big Zari or not?
Yeah, it's 20 feet tall, so yes.
Okay. So I guess we're gonna go ahead and rage and get Big Zari on the field.
There you go. But not bigger Zari. But not bigger Zari, at least not right now. So that's a bonus action and and a movement.
Yep.
You have an action left.
60 feet. Come on, go to my core. Let's see. I can't remember how far my throwing range is for my Inferno engine.
It's usually not very far for thrown weapons. All right. Well, we can circle back to that and let somebody else move on while you figure that out.
Just have it to where I'm ready to an action. If one of them comes close, I hit him with a melee.
Good. Go. Works for me. All right. Criior, you're up.
I'm gonna move there for now.
Okay. That's it. Riisha, you're up.
And Riisha's going to take a few steps forward.
You are currently invisible, so you have advantage on attacks.
Her invisibility sadly does take concentration, so she would have to drop it.
Okay. To do what?
Got a wiggly toddler on me.
So
We're
cute.
throwing acid.
Acid splash is not a concentration.
Nope.
Oh, chromatic orb. Also, I don't think it's concentration. You rolled a natural 20.
Yep.
So, okay. Which one were you throwing it at?
The one on the bottom.
One on the bottom.
Because I'm the only bottom here.
Not true.
Yeah.
I
Okay. Well, yeah, 26 will hit when crit, so that one takes 28 damage. All right. Anything else? Oh, you become visible when that happens.
Yep, and that's her. Just we don't like them. Splash.
Spell of second. Oh, what level are your spells?
I think that one casts at a first level.
Okay, because as a warlock, you cast at the highest level every time.
Oh, then it is the second level.
Okay, so add another D8 to that, and then double
Except for it comes from the magic initiate feat for sorcerer spells, so it's not one of Riisha's warlock spells. So it is a first level.
So it is a first level. Okay, fair enough.
I think if you're casting with a warlock spell slot, it still automatically goes up to your warlock highest spell level.
Right. So
she's just standard casting it.
So just from
I don't want to use pack magic yet.
Okay.
I don't want to say this, but wild magic.
Oh yeah. Hey Zari, yeah, that's a magical effect getting bigger. And Riisha, please roll me your wild magic.
That's
Dang it, so close again.
It's a D20 plus your whatever your spell, so it'd be charisma for a paladin.
Yeah, because Riisha's purposely failing it.
Yes, so you pass, Zari. It doesn't affect you. But a 76 for Riisha. You glow with a bright light in a 30-foot radius for the next minute. Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of you is blinded until its next turn. So you're blindingly bright. Zara, you have to look away. All right. The Uranies don't get to act because they are surprised. Eberkeet, you're up.
Okay, being
What about Louis?
reminded.
Oh, wait, did I
that-
miss Lumi somehow?
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, shoot. Okay.
yeah, I didn't think it was my turn yet.
Lumi, you're up. Sorry. I somehow managed to reliably skip past somebody on this, and it's usually Lumi. Dash up there, then archer form. Okay. .24 will hit. Which one, the top or the bottom?
$12 damage. 60 is just range.
No, 24 was the roll to hit and 12 damage. But I need to know which one of the two. So, all right. It is 12'd.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so now skip the Urani's turn. Eberkeet, sorry about that.
What's the range on the pistols?
The same as a crossbow. Sorry, I forgot to add that in. I'm bad at mechanics.
Light crossbow or heavy crossbow?
Heavy
or
crossbow.
hand crossbow?
Heavy crossbow.
Heavy crossbow. Okay, I think that's like 120.
It's like either 120 or 150.
Yeah, it's not small.
100, 400. Heavy crossbow.
Okay, so I do need to move.
Heavy crossbow range is
Yes.
100.
Okay.
Well, since magic is kind of borked, and since my scimitar isn't a magic weapon, I'm gonna shoot the southern one,
Okay.
which is going to be a D20 plus
Plus dexterity.
2
Plus.
plus 3 plus 3.
Yep, that sounds
That's
right.
8.
8.
D20 plus 8.
Wild magic for archer form? Yes.
Oh.
A 9. Wow.
Natural 1.
Yep.
Critical fail. Automatic miss. So, that's it for me.
All right, so
Bye-bye, expensive bullet.
there's a loud crack as Eberkeet fires a bullet out of this gun.
Right past Riisha. And
Right
into the
past
wall.
Riisha. Yeah. So Riisha, you hear a zoop as the bullet passes by you. All right, 13, you're fine. Jawbreaker.
He's gonna hang back.
Okay. Beraald.
He's gonna stay safe.
That seems fair.
The Edvard was working on something.
Right.
And that is not complete yet, correct?
Not as of the time you left Miiva.
All right. And so does that mean that my longbow is still with Edvard?
I don't think he took your longbow.
Oh,
He was
okay.
building you a new one.
Oh, just an entirely new one. Okay.
Correct.
Then we're I think I would like to move up the what is my speed?
Probably
It's
30.
it's 40.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'd like to move up the 40 feet and shoot I'm gonna say the one that's further away from Criior, because Beraald is a little bit afraid of shooting around Zari and Lumi, and everyone
Okay.
is shooting past them. So, I think we'll go like here. Oh, move it, Mia. Oh my God.
Riisha's very,
Yes.
very bright. So standing next to her, it might be a bad idea.
Okay. Then we'll go on the other side of Zari.
Yep.
Shoot. And then, you know what? I'm not gonna worry about exact placement. I'm longbowing. Here we go.
Top one or bottom one?
Now that I've gone on that side, we're gonna say top one.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm changing my mind. Apologies.
You're fine. 15. AC is higher than that, so your arrow glances off of like the shoulder, like just below the top of the shoulder of this thing, and ricochets and cracks in half as it glances, gives this creature a glancing blow. She flaps her wings angrily at you.
And that is it. I do not have, wait a minute, let me see. Where are my bonus action options? I'm sorry, I'm confused between this character and another one.
I get that.
Yeah. Beraald.
It should. No.
Be under attributes and abilities, probably.
Attributes and abilities. I feel
Nope.
badly that I'm not finding it.
Never mind. That's not where it's at.
Okay.
Oh, so a level 8 ranger. Do they have any bonus actions?
I don't
think so.
Oh, wait, here we go. Oh my God. Extra attack.
That would
you
be,
can attack twice. Go.
Oh, whenever you have the attack action. So you can shoot another arrow.
Yes. There's also an or. What are you oring? You're getting ready to or.
You also have offhand attack because you're 2-weapon fighting style if you're wielding 2 melee weapons.
Yeah, no, I want to try to shoot again because Beraald has now got this subplot of continuing to miss. So Beraald shoots, misses, and goes, "Dang it!" And
yeah, Hunter's Mark is also a thing that rangers get.
Hunter's Mark is a thing that rangers get. I don't know that I have that.
It's under spells.
But do I have that right now?
Probably.
Some spells are bonus actions, and I think Hunter's Mark is.
Okay. I'm not seeing it on my sheet, but I am ready to just take my second attack, though. If that's okay.
Yeah, go for your second attack.
All right.
I'll look at
so we're going to just try again. Good night. That was a 9.
You do not have Hunter's Marked.
Yeah.
Trained, prepared.
Right.
So with a 9, again, the arrow glancing blows off of her armor without really affecting her.
For Lucy, I think I'll look back and say,
stay back with Jawbreaker.
Okay. So Lucy, follows your commands. So Zari, you're up.
Okay. Measure. Grab. Think right about there.
Mm-hmm.
throwing range is 20 feet. I looked it up.
Okay.
So
You are within range.
yep. So we are going to do Elemental Cleaver.
Uh, 20 will hit. We're going for the top one or the bottom one?
Top one.
Okay.
Let's see. That thunder damage.
Okay.
Let's see. And I think I have my Strike of the Stone Giants now.
I don't know off the top of my head. It was something you were going for, I think.
Let's not worry about it this
Okay.
round.
So 21 damage?
Yeah, there's 1 thunder damage. And then second attack.
Is any of that fire damage?
Infernal Engine.
Because it's 9 bludgeoning, 10 unmarked.
Yeah, I guess that would be 10 fire damage.
Okay, so the fire doesn't seem to affect her.
Yep.
So 10 damage. And you have returning on your bludgeoning weapons, correct?
Yep. I have returning on my thrown weapons.
Yep.
Let's see. Second attack. 8 probably does not hit.
8 does not hit.
Okay. So we're going to leave it at that.
Okay. Yeah. After Zari, Criior, you're up.
I'll move.
Okay.
Attack.
Oh, well, that's a crit, so you hit.
So that's 10 and another 1d8.
10, if you're using, yes, two-handed, then it would be a double the d8, so 6 doubled is 12 plus 4 is 16 damage.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. We don't have to roll again. It's just doubling the dice.
Correct.
And I want a Constitution save, please. 17.
Con 17. 28.
That's not what we talked about.
It's what I talked about. 24 will hit. Let's see.
11 damage. And another save, please.
11 damage, another save. All right. Another Constitution save. A natural 1.
So that one is stunned, the top one, so everybody has advantage.
Yep.
And I will just hit that one for 24.
Will hit.
6 damage.
Okay.
And I'll move a little bit back.
All right. Into your turn?
Yep.
Riisha, you're up.
Yay! Gotta check a range real quick. Oh, need to get 10 feet closer. I'll grab the arrow, push the thing. And that means more acid on the bottom one.
Okay. Need a DC 14 dexterity save. 15.
Oh, lucky.
So saves. So
Yup.
the globule, the Iranian's ducks, and the globule of acid goes flying past her.
And that's Riisha's turn.
Okay. Lumi. Oh, Riisha. You're just accepting the random
Yes.
chance.
Of course.
Roll your D100. 55. Up to 4 creatures of your choice within 60 feet are knocked prone by a mysterious force.
Oh no.
Oh no, it looks like we have 2 prone Iranies.
Okay. They are knocked prone. There's no save for that. There's also no good symbol for that. All right, we know they're both prone. All right, Lumi, you're up. Now we have disadvantage for range attacks. Yep.
Yeah, but not from the top one, because that one had advantage. So that's a normal roll.
Just a normal roll. Correct.
Prone creates disadvantage for ranged attacks.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
You have disadvantage on attacks against the target if you're more than 5 feet away.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you were in its face, you can still shoot a bow at it just fine.
Okay.
A 20. Yep. 28 hits.
Actually, being within 5 feet of a prone creature gives you advantage on attack rolls. But
Yep.
Awesome. Thank you.
What's up, baby?
All right. Yep. Staying put. You done? Okay. Well, the top one is can't take. They're stunned. They can't take any actions or movement or anything.
Nope. Can't do anything.
Okay, so that one's gonna stay prone. The one on the bottom will stand up and will attempt to summon other creatures. So all right, 50-50 shot. You want me to roll low? If I roll high, then the summoning works. I rolled low, so she does not succeed. That's an action. All right, well, she's gonna move away from her friend. And she doesn't really have a bonus action. All right. Eberkeet, you're up.
How did she walk?
Straight north and then over.
So she didn't enter my range.
Correct.
Darn it.
let's see, 5, 10, 15. Oh, that was a crimp in my plan. If they're not standing next to each other. Double check this spell's text. Yeah, if they're not standing next to each other, then I'm just gonna shoot the one that's standing.
Okay.
I'm gonna use up all my bullets.
Yup. You get them back in like 4 hours.
I guess some of them back, maybe.
It's fair.
At least 2.
At least 2.
Because it's 1d4 plus 1. Anyway, I think a 19 hits.
19 does in fact hit, yes. Sorry, I missed that you had rolled.
And that's 2d10 plus my dexterity plus 3 damage. So it's 2d10 plus 6 damage.
Correct.
Alright. 10 plus 6.
Ooh.
18 piercing damage. 18.
It pokes a hole in her armor. And yeah, that was significant. All right. She's looking very mad that you guys are all doing this from range and she can't get at you. Bonus action or any more movement?
No, I'm good.
Okay, Jawbreaker's up.
Okay, he's going to help Lucy feel safe.
Yay.
Lucy and Jawbreaker just hugging.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Yes.
going to stand in the way like a shield.
Nice.
A tiny, tiny shield for a big, big raccoon.
Amazing.
My heart.
Okay, take inspiration. If you don't already have it,
Yay.
Beraald.
I think I already have it. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
No.
I was just saying I should have used the inspiration I already had of my skill check earlier.
Oh, poop.
Yeah.
Next one. Okay, so Beraald is I'm so sorry. Did the top one stand up yet?
Yes.
Okay. All right, great. Then we're actually, this is so silly, but we're going to have, again, Beraald keeps missing, so I'd like to have him move up. We'll move the full 40 feet.
Sure.
That we can move.
Yep.
Was that, I think that was 40
5,
from
10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
oh,
35.
that's 35.
So one
All
more.
right, one more. Okie doke. And he's going to try again. He'll take the 2 longbow attacks.
Go for it.
So, here we go. Mia, press a button. First one.
23 will
There it is. And roll the damage. 5 piercing.
All right. So your arrow strikes this creature, but doesn't seem to sink in as far as you would expect.
Okay. And then with another, he tries again.
Yep.
God
11
dang
minutes.
it!
I just imagine
And-
frustrated
yeah.
Beraald just walking forward, just grumbling to himself
Yes!
and shooting arrows.
Yes!
Like, I'm going to get
Yeah.
there eventually.
Yes, that's exactly what's going on. And since there's, since we're not hiding anymore, he'll definitely go, oh.
All right. Lucy's up.
Staying back, chilling with Jawbreaker.
Okay.
And peeking around Jawbreaker's wings, actually, if Jawbreaker's wings are out.
Nice. Zari?
Zari is going to step forward here
Yep.
and is then going to cast Word of Radiance.
Oh boy.
They need to make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Top one is a 10, so fails. Bottom one is a 11, so fails.
And they take 9 radiant damage, which I assume is doubled.
No, it looks like it does about the normal amount of damage.
Oh, okay.
They are not vulnerable to radiant.
Ah. Well, it was a logical choice.
I mean,
It was
it's
a logical thought.
yeah, it's not a bad amount of damage. That is casting a spell.
Yes. Cantrip. Let's see.
19. You're fine.
19.
You're fine. All right. Criior. Unless you had a bonus action, Zari?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna move right there.
Yep.
And attack the one below me.
You have advantage. 20. Is it still stunned?
Yes, until the end of my next turn.
Okay, so you hit. For 9. Is your staff magical?
Yes.
Okay. So 9.
I only hate it that I mostly roll higher with one-handed than two-handed, but I have it two-handed. And can you make me a new Constitution save, please?
Yep. 11.
And still stunned.
Sigh. At least I'm burning through all your key points.
Yeah, I'm 1/3 down. Then I'll attack the one on the top.
25 will hit.
8 damage. And may I have another Constitution save, please?
Sure. 15.
You're stunned.
Doggone it. Okay.
And I have an extra attack. Who of those two look the most damaged?
The one on top.
Then I'll attack the one on top.
The one on top is looking bloody. The one on bottom is not.
I'll just run away.
But I'm 9. No, it's 27 to hit because you have advantage
right.
because it's stunned.
Advantage. Yes, forgot about that. 10 damage.
Okay.
And I will go there.
Okay. Riisha, you're up.
Oh, just getting back just in time. Perfect. Oh, what to do? Oh, Riisha knows what to do. More acid.
Hmm.
This time at the one that was stunned the first time. The one next to Zari.
Up
In
or
front of Zari.
in front of Zari? Okay, to the right then. Automatically fails dexterity saving throws, so
Yep.
takes 9 damage.
Yay, and that's Risha's turn.
Does acid splash on creatures within 5 feet, or is that a different spell?
You can choose.
You can choose. Okay, I'm assuming you don't want to splash Zari with acid.
Of course not.
It's up to 2 creatures as long as they are within 5 feet of each other.
Nice. Okay.
Don't want to splash the person that can give me uppies.
Yep. And you roll the 35 on your wild magic.
Affirmative.
Icy power swirls around you. For the next minute, you may cast Ray of Frost as a bonus action.
Does that trigger wild magic?
Yes, of course it does. But you want to shoot a Ray of Frost?
I do.
Okay, well,
Got to pull up the compendium. Ray of Frost. Not Frist.
no, it's not the Ray of Frost. A frigid beam of blue light white streaks toward a creature within range. Make a ranged spell attack on the target. On a hit, takes 1d8 cold damage when you hit. So it's 2d8 cold damage on a hit.
Ooh, so
You have
it's
advantage
spell
on
attack.
the one on top because it is stunned and not prone.
Spell attack. Spell attack. That should be that. And
That
then
will-
we can roll
again, because
1d8.
16, you need to roll. You have advantage, unless you were going against the right one.
No, it's still the one she threw acid at.
Okay, so if that's the case, you miss.
Both have advantage. Both are stunned.
Well, the one on the ground is still on the ground.
Oh, yes. Wait, yeah, true.
This one is still prone.
Yep.
So
Only Zari has advantage.
16 misses.
Yep. There we go.
All
Ray
right.
of Frost done.
Lumi. Oh, another roll on your wild magic, please. 28.
That's the wrong first number.
What number are you going for?
She also was
71, I think.
wants to just drink tea. All right. Sorry, Lumi.
Yeah,
I'll
I
get
would
to you.
also like that.
Yeah. 28. For the next minute, all of your spells with a casting time of 1 action have a casting time of 1 bonus action. So, interesting. Okay, so you can only cast bonus action. So you can't cast action. Okay, well, anyway. Lumi, Starry Form Archer, 22 will hit. Which one? Casting spell and then attack. Yes, true. Right one, both spells. All right, so a 22 will hit for 12 radiant. For 12 damage. And then a frostbite DC 18 Constitution save. Well, they can still make con saves. 28 con save, so fail or passes. So takes no damage. Frostbite is in a cantrip. No damage, negates and save. Okay. So that's a bonus and an action. So the Irenes continue to be stunned. Eberkeet, your turn.
I'm going to acid splash the one that's prone.
Okay.
I think I can reach that. No, I need to move a little bit. Okay. Acid splash.
Can't make dexterity saves, so takes 3 damage.
Ooh.
And make your wild magic check.
Is that an intelligence save, or do I just get the
It's
D100?
your spellcraft. It's basically a spellcraft check. So int plus your proficiency.
So that's...
Need to be a 10 since this is a cantrip.
Well, I can only fail on a 1, so...
Don't roll a 1. That was not a 1. All right, so you're fine. Jawbreaker staying back. And Beraald, you're up then.
All right. Is there... I don't think this is the setting where there's a range. No, you know what? 25 feet is fine. I'm going to try again with the longbow.
Okay.
Come on, Schwartz.
15 will miss.
Huh? Miss?
On which target?
Oh, you have advantage.
The top one.
On the top one. You have advantage.
Another one.
So roll it again.
Oh, this was advantage, not second attack. Apologies.
Yes. 16 will also miss.
This is obnoxious. So, can Beraald move at this point?
Sure.
All right. So then
100%.
we'd like to have Beraald move up.
Uh-huh. To right next to it?
And What happened?
I said I just moved you right next to it. I'm assuming. Sorry, I should have let you move.
Yes. No, it's all good. Yes, please. And he, after he misses, and as he's running toward her, he will pull out the short sword of warning and try to slash at her.
All right. It is glowing brightly.
Let's go.
25
We like that roll.
Has the same bonuses.
But it's so much better.
This one has anger behind it.
Oh, you also have advantage. You also have advantage, so you can roll it again.
Yep. Okay.
Crit fishing. 16. No, 25 is better.
Yep, it is. So let me roll the damage. 1d6 plus 3 piercing. 7.
Uh-huh.
Magical damage.
And that is magical damage. This short sword seems to do a pretty good damage. Meta, if you wanted to have also drawn your longsword, you could make an offhand attack with your longsword and get a third attack in.
I hear you. Yep. I don't think he's thinking that way, though. He's too frustrated.
I don't think she could. I think because she'd have to put the longbow away as well.
Or you could just drop it.
That's true.
All right, so you have your longbow in your left hand and your short sword in your right hand, and you just stab this woman.
Yeah. Man, I do like the idea of the double. Like, I can imagine him dropping the longbow and pulling two swords out, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's better. All right, so I'm so sorry. Let's take a longsword swipe.
So bonus action attack. So,
and is it the longsword, or it says longsword plus 1?
Yep.
Okay.
21. She can't take reactions because she's stunned. So crit fish. But that will also hit. So 21 will hit.
Okay. Yep.
So that just means it's a magic longsword that gives you a +1 to attack and damage.
Yep. So that is.
Thank you.
What's the D10? What's the extra D10 on that?
No, it's only D4.
It's versatile.
Oh, versatile. Okay. So it is the 9 damage. So.
Yeah, so that's better. So drops, that's much better story-wise.
Yeah.
Just drops the longsword, reaches back, and pulls them both out. Drops the longbow.
Yeah, and boy, these weapons seem to be doing so much better than anything you've hit with so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've decided on keeping the guns, by the way.
Fair enough. Okay, so and then Lucy will stay back.
Okay.
Please.
Zari, you're up.
Okay. Okay, we are going to go. We are going to go with a reckless attack.
Oh, geez.
On.
You already have advantage.
Oh, well, yeah. There. That's fair enough. So, reckless attack on the one next to Beraald.
Go for it. Okay. Well, you crit.
Okay, so I'm adding a smite to that.
Of course you are.
So, going to do that one. Going to do that one. I also do have Stone Strike, so I need an extra 1d6. And then
12, 16.
Radiant.
16 and
that's my divine
12
strike.
Is 28. Doubled is 40, 56. Plus 3, so 59 damage. So how does this blunt sword kill this lady?
Yes.
Absolutely, I would imagine.
Probably.
Really?
Methily?
Yeah.
So yeah, I just come in with a lateral swing, right to the abdomen.
Yep.
It cracks her chest plate, and she's just thrown back, slamming into the wall, and slumps to the floor.
Yep. And slowly starts dissolving.
And for my second attack,
Right?
Can I have Beraald just look at Sari and go,
was
I
that another
opened the
crit?
jar up for you.
Oh, jeez. Another crit. Okay.
Okay. So that and that.
Okay, so we have 8, 11, 15. 15 doubled is 30 plus 5 is 35 damage. So does not kill her, but does a significant amount of damage as you crack open this one's breastplate as well. There's almost a gong sound as your weapon hits it. And leaves just like you know how if you overstress hard steel you can crack it? Well, you left a dent so deep into this thing's chest plate that you left a dent, like you left a crack dent in it. And you think that if she needed to breathe, she would be breathing hard. Criior.
I'm going to attack. That misses. Oh no, it's 20.
20 will hit.
8 damage.
Okay.
24.
24 will hit.
10 damage.
Okay. 26 will hit.
26. 7 damage.
She's still up.
Okay, then I want Constitution save.
Okay, just
For
one?
The last one.
On the last one.
Yeah, I just for the last one.
16.
16 fails.
Okay,
17
so
DC.
she's still stunned.
I don't think she's a bouncy ball. Will you guys quit bouncing her off the floor?
Yeah.
Well, then finish it.
Hey, Riisha, it's your turn.
Hey, we're trying.
Risha's gonna walk up and literally just dump acid.
I mean, she can't make a dexterity save, and she has fewer than 5 hit points, so describe how Riisha dumping this acid splash into her kills her.
yes.
Without going into too much detail, just on the face.
Oh.
Oof.
So, first her head dissolves in the acid, and then the rest of her starts dissolving into dust.
Oof.
And the tunnel grows quiet as their screams fade out as they die. And then the tunnel fills with bright red light, and the words above all of your heads start flames start growing out of them. And we're going to call it there for the day. So thank you to the players for playing. Thank you, everybody, for watching. It has been great having you here. Bye.
Bye.